Welcome to the Book Mashes 5-Minute Friday, our new segment where we are featuring some authors and their amazing work. Today, we are joined by indie author Nicole Lenz here to chat with us about her newest romantic suspense release, Finders Keepers.
Yes.
That is now on Amazon and Kindle Unlimited.
Mm-hmm.
Ashley and I both read it, and it was amazing. Beautiful.
So glad you guys liked it.
Yes.
So good.
Yay. I'm so glad. Hi, guys. Not me over here being awkward.
No.
You're not. You're great. So we're just going to shoot a couple quick questions, answer the best you can. The first question is, what is your favorite thing about being an author?
Okay, so I've been asked this question before, and like I'm not even gonna think about it. It's literally the community here. In this space. I have met so many other indie authors throughout this whole process, as well as readers that I have literally become best friends with. The community has shown me so much support since like I first announced that I was writing and chasing a dream of mine, and it's just been such an amazing ride to be on. And I'm here for it. I'm here for the friendships. I'm here for all of the support, like, and even like with me giving back with the support with other indie authors, or hyping up readers and stuff like that. Like, I'm all about it. So,
and it was funny because I was just telling Nicole yesterday, Miranda, that I followed her for a while on TikTok, and as soon as I saw she was writing a book, I literally screamed.
Yeah.
Like, I remember I screamed so loud, and I didn't even know what the book was about. I didn't know the title. I was just excited that somebody was
know
like,
what the book was about.
But I was so excited for you.
Oh, very cool. Awesome. All right.
Okay, question number 2.
Question number 2, behind the book. Was there anyone in particular that influenced the development of your characters in Finders Keepers?
So this is a harder question. Again, I've been asked this, and Gavin, who is my MMC, is very heavily my husband. So that's the happy side. That's the happy side of it. Yeah, Gavin, he's, Mr. Swoon. I love him. And I always joke whenever I'm talking about him that he's a wannabe Guy Fieri. Like, he cooks and he likes to eat. Like, that is my husband. My husband loves to experiment with food, and he's just an overall amazing human being. And I'm so glad to have him in my corner. Like, we're actually middle school sweethearts. So fun fact, we've been together since the 8th grade.
God.
So cute.
Yeah, we've been together since the 8th grade. So, but yeah, he is my actual life-size, living, breathing Gavin. And then I would have to say that Bailey was really heavily influenced by my mom. Just everything that she went through, everything I remember going through as a child. And so me releasing this book, I've told people that it's kind of been healing, like my journey of healing, because I see myself as Sophie. And having that perfect child syndrome, seeing my mom go through some things. I mean, like, it was kind of more overly exaggerated, but my mom did go through some of these things with my dad. And they should not have ever been married. Let's just say that as an adult, knowing what I know, seeing what I saw, doing what I was doing, or living what I was living, like, my parents should have been together. Not talking bad about my dad at all, 100%. But their relationship was just, it wasn't there. So yeah, and then Miss Lucy is just Miss Lucy, like, everybody loves her.
Miss Lucy.
Yes.
I was like, I literally need one in my life.
Yeah, where are all the Miss Lucys at? Come on, people.
I know. I was like, I need a Miss Lucy.
I love it. So we need to know what your current read is. I hope it's the same thing as us.
Okay, well, hold on. So I joined a local book club, and that's one of the reasons why I look so dolled up today, because of you guys, for sure. For sure. I did my hair because I wanted to look good for this interview. I'm also going to my local book club, and we are almost done reading A Fate Inked in Blood. And this is I've had that book on my bookshelf for literally forever. And I didn't realize that it was about Vikings.
I
And
haven't.
like it's more like the fantasy kind of thing. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I am literally loving this. I'm an Audible girly, so I'm listening to it. But yeah, so that's what I'm currently listening to. What I'm currently reading though is one of my besties. And I think you guys might be reading it. Text Me Never.
Yeah.
By
Yep.
Peter James. Yes. So I'm currently reading that one on my Kindle. And it's just so good. The banter is there.
I'm so excited.
The banter is there.
I
And
literally posted a story last night, and it was like diving in, and there was like a girl, and she's like got a snorkel, and she's like diving. I'm like, I couldn't. I fell asleep reading it because I couldn't put it down.
yeah.
I opened
Love it.
it and I put like currently reading, but I haven't actually read it yet because
Yeah,
it was
so
like
you
1
guys-
o'clock in the morning when I
You
finished the
guys
one I
are
was
in for a
reading.
treat.
I'm excited. I think it's gonna be good.
It's amazing. And Cedar is just the most down to earth, heartwarming person. And every time I see her, I just want to give her a big old hug. And I'm just like,
That's so funny.
she's amazing.
The best friends are like that. That's awesome.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so
I
cute.
actually have the Inked in Blood on my TBR, and I did not know that it was Viking related, and so that's
Mhm.
probably. I think I have some time in June. I'm gonna pick that one up because
Oh yeah.
it's good.
And I didn't think I just picked it up because the cover, I was like, ooh, that cover, that looks good. I like that. But and so whenever I joined this book club, they were already like halfway through the book because what they do, and I've never even heard of this with a book club. Usually whenever you just read the whole book and then you guys go to a meeting. Well, no, this book club, they read sections of the book. And then they have a meeting and then they have an end of the book like party. And I'm like, this is so cool.
Yeah, that sounds awesome.
And so they were already halfway through the book. So I think I got to read from like the beginning to chapter 19. And I was like, no, you know what, Nicole, you're going to be good. And you're not going to, listen ahead. You're not going to do that. You're going to be good. And it's been so hard not to just keep listening. And each time that we're supposed to stop, it ends on like a cliffhanger.
Of course.
And I'm just, no. But we're almost done with the book and it is so good. And I found out that the second book came out earlier this month, I believe. And so this book club doesn't, if you want to continue the series on your own, then you can. And I'm like, for sure I'm going to continue the series. I was like, because this FMC is up. So I was like, yes.
Awesome. Yeah, definitely gonna pick that one up.
Heck yeah.
What was the last song you listened to?
What's the what?
The last song that you listened to.
Oh, so I'm not really good with names.
Yeah, it's okay.
I think I might be able to look it up on my Spotify really fast, but so Finders Keepers has a Spotify playlist.
Well,
And it's not like some books have like chapter by chapter songs. This is just an overall vibe that I was feeling with the whole book. Whenever I created the playlist, and I believe like the last song that I listened to was on that playlist. And I'm obsessing over it right now, and it's the very last song because I just added it, and I cannot remember what the name is. But I mean, if you want to go look it up, it's the very, very last song, and I was blasting it. I went to the Dollar General earlier, and I was blasting it.
Nice.
Especially if it like inspired you that much.
Yeah, and that's the thing is like, so my husband is really big with music, and he likes to listen to music with like deeper meaning, or like he likes to try to find the meaning in the music, and so whenever I started writing this book, that's what I started doing. And he was really helping me with the overall vibe, like especially whenever, the matte scenes, the darker kind of scenes that, where your stomach is just kind of like you're waiting for that shoe to drop, like that suspense. And so I was like, hey babe, like I really need help picking out some songs. Can you help me? He was like, oh yeah, I got you. And so he helped me with that. And then I was more able to do like the lovey-dovey kind of stuff. That was more I was like, yeah, I got this. Just like going on, do you guys listen to Spotify, right? You do the DJX.
Yeah. Yep.
I find a lot of songs from that guy.
Mm-hmm.
And so
Songs for me.
yeah. Oh, really? Wow. So like he'll
Always
start
Chris
out
Brown. Always.
so he'll start out with like my recently like my really like a lot of the songs that I listen to. He's like, all right, now going to that such and such. And I'm like, okay, oh, I like this. Ooh, let me listen to this again. And then I'm like, okay, yeah. And then fun fact, I have a book potential. And if I'm like, oh, I really like that song, but like it doesn't fit the Finders Keepers vibe, then I'll put it to that playlist, which is private, and I'll come back to it. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna come back to you.
Yes.
Love it.
Awesome.
I think I need access to that Spotify playlist. Just kidding. Okay, now this was my question because it's something I always like think about.
Mm-hmm.
If you were signed a movie deal today, who would be the 2 top people that you'd want to play Bailey and Gavin?
Oh my gosh. Okay. See, again, I'm not really good with names. I can picture them. So I kind of see, let me see. I kind of see maybe, I want to say like Amanda Seyfried. Seyfried. But just because like she's got the blonde, she's more
Right.
innocent looking. And like that's how I see Bailey is she's more innocent. And obviously she's got the blonde hair, the blue eyes. And I honestly don't know who I would want to play Gavin. I don't know. So I have a Pinterest, and whoever I have pinned on my Pinterest, that's who I want to play Gavin because that's exactly what I feel like he looks. I don't know. Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm failing. Okay, hold on.
No, you're definitely not.
Because like
No.
I don't know. Like I don't know names. Nope, don't know names. But yeah, maybe Amanda, and then oh, like the guy that's coming to mind, and I have no idea why, is Tom Holland, and I definitely don't want him to be Gavin.
Oh my god.
Maybe it's because my kiddos were watching Spider-Man last night. I don't
So
know.
funny.
Could be.
I don't know, but my
This would be
brain
a
is
good
like,
question for you guys to chime in on if you've read Finders Keepers.
yes,
There you go.
yes.
Who do you
Give
think
me
that
all the
Nicole
Rex.
should pick to play Gavin?
Give me all the Rex because I'm drawing a blank.
All right. Is there anything about you and your new release that you feel you want to share with the followers that are watching the video?
Let's see. I want everybody to know that this has like I don't read the reviews. The reviews get read to me, and that was told like I was told this by a really well-known author. She was like, "Don't read the reviews. Sometimes 9 times out of 10 they're nice, and then there's that one review that is going to get you down. It's going to get you down hard." She was all like, "So have the reviews be read to you," and I'm like, "Okay, cool," but they're not like my husband is the one who reads them to me, and he doesn't sugarcoat anything. And all the reviews that I've gotten right now have been just over the top, so kind, very constructive criticism on some of them, because this is my debut novel. Going back and rereading my novel, I can say, okay, yeah, I can see that. I was very repetitive, it's totally fine. I do have spelling errors in there that are getting fixed. Totally fine.
I noticed.
But I'm just like this book, it came from the heart, and I want all of my books to come from the heart. So I don't think that I'm gonna be like spitting out books, like super, super fast, but I will be writing more. And I just want to say thank you to everybody who has read, who has just showed me any kind of support. And I try to be the best version of myself on and offline. And I want readers to know that I'm going, like, I want to stay humble. I want to, I'm not, even if I do get a movie deal, like, I'm not going to be like, oh yeah, thanks. Like I want to stay my true self. And so if you comment on something of mine, like you took the time out of your day to comment on something of mine, and I'm going to like it, and I'm going to comment back, So I just want to tell all the readers, thank you. And just I don't even know if that answered the question, but I felt like I needed to say it.
No, that's perfect, because we want to know like how you feel and what your thoughts are. So that's perfect. Definitely. And us as readers, I think I can speak for Ash too. We love the book, and I am very excited that you're going to be writing more. But we will be patient so that you can put that heart into the ones that you feel are going to be the best stories. So.
Well, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. And I am, I'll give you guys a little insider knowledge. I am writing another book, and it is going to be another romantic suspense, which, oh my gosh, I wanted to be a rom-com writer, guys. And Cedar wanted to be the more like mystery romantic suspense, and we kind of not even knowing. We just kind of swapped, and I'm the romantic suspense and she's the rom-com, and so we laugh about that. It's so funny. And but so my next novel is going to be a standalone. I don't think I'm ready to do like a 2 book, 3 book, like a duet or a trilogy just yet, but I do feel like they're in me. But the book that I'm working on now is a romantic suspense meets like murder mystery.
Oh,
So like think Clue with like romance in it, like a lot of romance in it. So yeah, I'm super excited about that one. I'm super excited about that one. And then me and Cedar have something up our sleeves, and I can't say anything more, but me and Cedar definitely have something up our sleeves for next year. It's amazing. And we are so excited about it.
So
I'm
cool.
excited, and I don't even know anything.
I know. We're here for it. Whatever it is,
Yes.
we're here for it.
Yes.
So I'm expecting like in another year we'll have to have another one of these
Maybe.
chats with both of you.
With both of us.
Yes,
That'd be so cool. So
for sure.
Yeah.
so much fun. Well, thank you, Nicole. We love getting to be able to sit down and talk to you.
Thank you.
We hope we get to do it in the future.
Yes.
If you guys have not already, make sure that you go check out on Amazon and Kindle Unlimited Finders Keepers by Nicole Lenz. Miranda and I loved it. Loved it. You would never be able to tell that it was her first novel. It was beautifully written. It kept you sucked in the whole time. I'm a preschool teacher, and every time that I had a 5-minute break, I had my phone up reading when I could. Don't forget to go check out Nicole and our Instagram pages.
Yes.
We'll link them below. We're on Discord, we're on TikTok, on Facebook. And stay tuned for more author features. You never know who may be up next.
Bye, guys.